Hey everyone, hello everyone, welcome to this training. It is 11 a.m. Wednesday morning here in Australia. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are tuning in from the world. Welcome and thank you for watching this live, or if you are catching this on a replay too as well. So, if you are here with me, say hello, tell us where you're tuning in from. If you are watching this on a replay, just put hashtag replay. But I hope that you can hear me clearly. So if you're catching this live, let me know if my audio is working. I had problems with it this morning. So let me know if it's working. I hope it is. Okay, my name is Nisa Dermot. I am a self-image, success mindset and abundance coach and a mentor. So I will share a little bit about myself a little bit later on. But for now, it's all about you. So today's training, it's about prosperity. Such a great topic. You see, it's not your job or your business that will make you prosperous, but it's what you bring to it. So my question to you is, what is prosperity? You see, prosperity is a matter of getting into harmony with the law of our own individual consciousness and then following that law to its manifestation. Prosperity is it's a state of consciousness. And here's the thing, anyone can demonstrate prosperity no matter where he or she is. Anyone. So the idea of prosperity, when you fully understand it, will bring to you your goal. It will lift you up from any issues that you are facing, any difficulties, whether it's money issues, whether it's relationship issues, whether it's health, whatever that is for you. It will make your faith strong. It will accomplish all the things that you want, and it will bring all the good that you desire to as well when you really understand prosperity. Prosperity is an idea or a seed looking for a fertile soil, to land, that right mental soil. And that soil is your state of consciousness. Sure is a state of consciousness. That's where the problem is. It's the soil, not the seed. So it has to be the right mental, mind, the right soil for that seed to grow. Now, people think that prosperity, it's all about money. But prosperity is not a matter of just money. There are so many things that relates to prosperity. There's time, there's love, there's success, joy, there's comfort, there's wisdom, there's good health, there's relationship, there's money, and of course money. So how are you letting prosperity in? How are you letting prosperity in? Because here's the thing, some people would say that, yeah, we want to have prosperity, but their body language doesn't say so. The way they speak doesn't say so. What they say, their words, what they're thinking, their thoughts, it tells the universe, a different story. The universe knows whether we are letting it in or whether we are not. Universal intelligence or God knows us and knows us before we even ask a question. See, before you ask the question, the answer is already there. The answer precedes the question. So are you open and receptive to all the good that you deserve? Good question, right? So today I wanted to share with you 6 ways to invite or to receive more prosperity into your life. Now, some of us are resisting prosperity. Maybe we are ignorant to this powerful spiritual law. So I want you to grab a paper and a pen and jot these 6 ways to invite and to receive prosperity into your life. So if you are watching this live, say hello. Tell us where you're tuning in from. So how to receive prosperity? First one, have the belief that prosperity is our birthright. You need to become emotionally involved with this idea. Prosperity is our birthright. It is the same as your ability to write, to eat, to laugh, to breathe, to love. You were born with these abilities and these gifts. They are natural gifts. It's the same as prosperity. It is a natural state, natural gift, and that is a vital truth. We have a natural right to a supply of every good that we can use and we can enjoy. So each thought of good that we think, it's a seed for the production of good. We are entitled to every good that we can use and that we can enjoy. Now, the universe provides all the good that we deserve. The supply is infinite. The bank of the universe is infinite. And the more good that we realize and enjoy, the more that we live in harmony with this law. The more the law will give us what it is that we want. Having the belief and understanding of this birthright is important. Prosperity is our birthright. Number 2, look to your consciousness. Life is a state of consciousness. So if you are out of work, if you're out of money, if you may be perhaps financially ill, facing financial difficulties, or any suffering from any lack at all, then you are expressing in your objective experience exactly what you are holding within. So this could be your money consciousness or whatever prosperous aspect of your life that you are seeking. Now, let's use money as an example. Money will respond to your state of consciousness, how you feel about money. It is the understanding of your relationship with money and how it makes you feel that can either open up prosperity energy or block it out altogether. See, for me, I did not have a good relationship with money. I had a lot of wins. I was successful financially, but it was a struggle. My results were all over the place. I was winning and I was losing. And I thought, yes, I've got this. Then, boom, something else happened. Now, a few years ago, something happened to me financially that really impacted me, where I lost everything to a scam that really cleaned me out. It left me with nothing, just a mountain of debts. It was that emotional impact that led me to find out what was the cause of my results. Who am I? Why is it that I had temporary wins and successes? And why is it that I work so hard and know so much, but always seems to struggle? I attract people, the wrong people into my life, and I attract events and situations that I did not want. Now, looking back, I reviewed where I was and I saw the gap in understanding myself and how to attract and receive prosperity into my life. I did not put the prosperity idea to work because I did not know any better until I met my mentor, Bob Proctor, who has passed now. God bless him. And I also asked God for guidance. Now, if the supply is not coming in for you, it is possible that there is a kink in the hose. Money cannot speak, but it can hear. So whatever those feelings that you have about money, they originate from your own beliefs and own thoughts when you received, when you saved or spent money. Your actions are the reflections of your beliefs and a state of consciousness. So it is the way of consciousness, that determining factor of every circumstance, experience, and conditions of life. So how are you letting prosperity in? I'll ask that question again. Because the universe knows whether we are letting it in or not. Are you open and receptive to all the good that you deserve? Or are you kinking the hose? You see, we shouldn't be fretting. We shouldn't be worrying about supply or prosperity because all things are ours. That's what it says in the Bible. Okay? It's been given to us. And our part is to put into good use through our consciousness. So there is a cycle of prosperity and depression in life. And all of these are brought about by our own thinking, our own expectations. I hope you're getting this. Are you getting this? If you're watching this live, put in the comments, are you getting this? Our conditions are never higher than what we think about. I was fearful of losing money. I didn't want to be broke. I was brought up in a scarcity environment, and guess what? That's what I got. Broke and scarcity. All got taken away from me. So if we fear, if we complain, if we talk about not good, all the not so good things in our life and in our business, we cannot expect to be successful. We will produce the equivalent of our own thoughts and produce patterns that the mind will follow and manifest into your life. Fretting and worry tend to restrict and limit the supply. It closes off the outflow of substance or of energy. It kinks the hose. So stop doing that, and change your consciousness to prosperity and watch the good pouring in. Guarantee you, it will happen. So number 3, have the right mental attitude. Write that down. Have the right mental attitude when it comes to prosperity. Our mental attitude determines our character and also what we attract from the outside world. It's like a magnet that attracts people, opportunities, circumstances that are in harmony with it. Prosperity will open up for you if you hold the right mental attitude. So what you are is what you attract from the world. Fear, worry, doubt, poverty mentality. I had it all. Now, they will sap you of your vitality, of your success, of your prosperity. So when we can think and realize more abundance, we will receive more abundantly. The supply is always greater than the demand. There's no need to compete. Because if you are competing, you are coming from a lack mentality. That there is not enough, but there is enough. There is enough for everyone to go around. We are creative beings. There's always plenty to go around, always plenty. So write this down. The demand is determined by our own thinking. The demand is determined by our own thinking. Our mental magnet, our mind can only magnetize to us based on its strength. And that magnet strength is reduced by our worries, reduced by our fears, which in turn then closed off and reduced the supply that we want. So supply and abundance are the same thing. So use these laws to think supply, to think prosperity, talk prosperity, and live prosperity with every thought. So keep your thoughts occupied and filled with the idea of prosperity. Learn to live prosperously. What are some of the small things that you can do to live prosperously? Doesn't matter how small that is, but it's your thinking that will make it small. It's the having mentality. Practice having when you pay a bill, when you spend money, when you buy a cuppa, or when you feel, whatever it is that you're purchasing for yourself or for anybody else, feel good about it. See it as a having mentality. Be thankful that you've got the money to spend, to buy that, to pay that bill. Because having, it's the power that attracts wealth, that enables you to get more into your cup, even, with the same amount of effort. You will have full control how much you can have with your own feelings. The flow of prosperity and wealth is as natural as riding a wave. All you have to do is stay in that boat, floating in the water. So live wisely, live freely and joyously. Do things that make you feel prosperous, that will strengthen your own courage and confidence in what you do, and the Lord will satisfy that demand. Stay in an environment where there is plenty, where there is beauty, and people are in the same energy and they're not living in limited thinking. So don't hang out with negative people. Be conscious of your environment. Poverty thinking never creates prosperity. So number 4, allow it. Allowing yourself to receive it. So when you are not having something that you want, It's because on some level, you are not allowing yourself to accept it. Because you see, life is here for us, and there is so much abundance surrounding us. And some people only see the lack. So whether that's a lack of money, whether that's a lack of love, whether it's a lack of success, lack of food, whatever that is, we have so much good around us. But it's a lack of consciousness that will kink the hose, that will stop us from receiving what it is that we want, what it is that we deserve. So it's not deserving, it's not accepting of what we're entitled to. That's stopping you from, receiving that prosperity into your life. The power that created us has put everything here for us, but it's up to us to deserve and to accept. That's all we need to do. Deserve and expect. So we need to focus and concentrate on the good and the wonderful things that we want in our lives. Allow them into your life. Stop resisting them. Let them into your life. It's here for us, and it's here to support us in every way. But remember, what we give out, we get back. So if we are stingy with it, life will be stingy with us. If if we steal from life, life will steal from us. It's the law. You get what you give out. Number 5, praise. Yes, praise. It will stimulate your good. It will invite more good into your life. It's the fuel that generates the power within into that active force. It's a stimulant to the mind, and magnetize all the good around you. When we praise, we open up the door of the universe for all the good, that we deserve. When someone praises you, gosh, it feels great. Absolutely feels great. And you want more of that. You feel like expanding and doing better, which in turn invite more prosperity into your life. So I want you to praise yourself, praise others. It's the law of increase. Don't forget to do that every day. And then the last one, self-image. Self-image, it is so important to receiving prosperity because self-image, like feeling good about yourself, is prosperity. Absolutely, it is prosperity. Prosperity begins with that, begins with us, begins with you. And it doesn't matter how much money we have, it doesn't matter how smart we are, how many qualifications we have. If we don't feel good about ourselves, we're never going to enjoy it. Does that make sense? Put it in the comment. Does that make sense to you? We're never going to enjoy it. Look at where you're at and prosperity, because everything that you do have in your life, it's a reflection of what you believe you deserve, what you believe about yourself. So look at your home, the place that you live in. Do you love it? Do you like where you're living? Is it comfortable for you? Do you find joy in it? Or is it dirty and crammed and always messy? What about your car? Do you like what you drive? Is it a car that you really like or you don't even like? Or is it something? Because it is something that reflects the love that you have for yourself. The clothes that you're wearing, are they just a bother and nuisance, or something that you have to wear? Or do you enjoy what you wear? Because again, it's a reflection of you. What about your bank account? How do you feel about it? What is the state of it? Are you friends with money? Do you feel good about money? Or is it an enemy for you? See, all of these things are important because what we have in our life is a reflection of ourselves. But remember, no matter where we are or whatever it is that's happening, it is a reflection of ourselves. But here's the thing, it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. You sure can. It is a thought about what you believe about yourself, what you believe about your life, and what you believe you deserve. So train your mind to think in terms of abundance and prosperity. You will experience abundance and prosperity in every area of your life. So, speaking of self image and abundance, I want to take this opportunity just to share with you something that I am doing and what I do. But firstly, what I do. I am a self image, mindset, and abundance coach and a mentor. I help women discover their true selves, break free from their past and self critical programming so they can be free to express who they really are, find their greatness, and create a better life easily without strain. That's what I do. And secondly, self image is an important part of me. You see, I was sick, I was unhappy, I was broke. I know I wanted more, I was made for more, but my results did not show it. It was so easy to look at my results and then conclude that, well, I wasn't cut out, for more. That I had to work hard, that my life is always going to be a struggle, that I cannot win. And I accepted the idea for a very long time, that I was not meant to be. I failed multiple times, got back up and went back down again. I held a very poor, inadequate self-image. I was always trying to go one better than what God has made me. And it all ended up with strain, and struggles. Everything changed for me when I finally understood me better and changed my self-image and learned how to attract prosperity into my life. So on that note, I wanted to invite you to my free webinar on the 6th of June, 2022, this year at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Change your self-image, change your results. In this training, you'll be able to discover how the self-image controls your results and how to reprogram it. So if you think that you're stuck and you're not achieving the goals that you wanted, it is possible that your self-image is holding you back. So if you believe that this webinar is for you, then register below. I'll put the link in the comment to reserve your spot. So I hope that you enjoy this training. Keep it simple and be deliberate. Bye for now.